Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the end. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch, a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's SGA. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Randall. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a tie game.
But he wasn't in, he wasn't crawling. He made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the... Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Gobert gets the bucket. Greg, we look at the rosters of these teams. The athleticism they both have just jumps right off the page.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight-level plays in this one. This is the kind of game where you see what incredible athletes the NBA has.
Three-pointer, Randall. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Now the Timberwolves with it. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, SGA. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Edwards. That's good from Randall on the assist from Edwards.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hartenstein inside, defended by Gobert. Here's SGA. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving. And that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish.
Julius Randle throwing it down.
Nice shot by SGA. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Edwards. Randle a screen on George. For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dosunmu comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the basket by Edwards.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. McDaniels on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
From deep, SGA. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels, right side. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Gobert. Back to Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Dort grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
On baseline, Jay. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
On the court for Minnesota, Randle and Reed holding down the post spots. Conley out there with Dosunmu. And it's Shannon in at the 3. So coming close to 40 years of age, Mike Conley's production has slowed down. But Clark, he is still so valuable in so many ways.
And his value comes in his production, but maybe more so in the intangibles, which are really hard to measure, but they're palpable. You feel them. They make a difference. They have an impact on the team and individual young players. I mean, he's one of the best teammates and leaders in the NBA. Always plays it within himself, has great perspective and wisdom. He's just a joy to be around and a very, very good teammate and leader.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Number 3, Jaden McDaniels.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Edwards looking it over. For 3. Edwards puts in the 3.
Really like what Edwards did there. Assertive in the 2-man game.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another minute. Timberwolves leading by 4. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Pass to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Dort. For 3, Edwards. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Yep, that one goes. SGA's got 23 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Holmgren with the steal. Floats it up for Holmgren. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys,